What's going on, SHA Army? We're back for another How To Tuesday. Today I was specifically asked to talk about motivation, so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about how to stay motivated. This is going to be the only video playlist that I'm actually going to talk about some updates. So I want to give you some updates on my gaming, the book club, and a couple other things within the academy as well. So I'll do that really quick and then we'll get into the episode. Just finished on my Kindle, Children of Blood and Bone. So I'm actually starting up the book club book today, which is going to be Mortal Engines Book 3, Infernal Devices. So that's already purchased and running on my Kindle Paperweight. I'm currently listening to The Handmaid's Tale. I know I have the book as well, so sometimes I'll pick it up and read from where I am on the audiobook. I'm really liking the audiobook. I got it really cheap and I got a free book because I signed up for Audible using one of the codes for the free 30 days. So then I signed up for the code for us for the free 30 days. So you could get that by going to audibletrial.com/superherojacked. I'll actually link to it below. It's really good because the exclusive deals are super cheap. I got The Handmaid's Tale and like 3 other books for super low prices. And then I also got a free book, which is going to be Throne of Glass Book 5 because I'm reading 4 this month, which is Queen of Shadows. And then I have, after this one, it already queued up to listen to as well. So I'm working on a few books. My list of books is growing. Children of Blood and Bone, I'm going to review today or tomorrow. It was absolutely amazing. I definitely suggest it. I'll get the review up and I'll put it in the description next week. Other than that, I've been really digging Disney Heroes. I'll say it again. You guys can add me on the app. I'm on server 14. My name's SuperHeroJacked. We got virtual sparring from Coach Derek inside the academy. He put up 3 videos already. We're working on getting even more videos out to you depending on how you guys like those. My current programming is still available within the academy. And that's really it for updates. So let's crack the monster, cue the music, and get into motivation. Alright, so honestly, this topic is going to be different for every single person. How I stay motivated might be completely different than how other people stay motivated, but there are some things that I could tell you on how I stay motivated, how people inside the academy have talked about staying motivated, and I'll try to share a bunch of different things so you can pick and choose and try to feel around to use that to keep yourself motivated as well. This topic has obviously been brought up countless times inside the academy, so I will try to share as much as I can remember. For me personally, I'll start there. The academy and everybody that's part of this community is my biggest motivation right now. I wake up every single day. I have the squat challenge going on. I had the push-up challenge last month, so I wake up knowing that everybody else is out there, part of the community, checking in on the Facebook group, and everybody's going, and I'm gonna go too, and it's like we're doing it together. So that's my biggest motivation right now. My second motivation is why I started to begin with, and that's because I just feel so much better when I'm lean, when I'm healthy, when I feel strong. Everything about my day goes better, not just confidence of how I look and feel, but my movements and going from place to place. Literally walking and getting out of bed and doing any simple movement just feels better when I'm stronger and when I'm lighter and when I'm healthier. So that's my second motivation. My third motivation is my progress. So 2 years ago, I was walking around at 185 to 190, really bulky, really strong. That was where my goals were at. I really wanted to lift the most weight, and I was having fun doing that. Last year, I dropped it down to about 175 to 180 range and got a little bit leaner. And through that, I did the bulk and strength program, then I did the cut and shred and the body weight book, and I did the body recomp, and I went through all the programs, and you can see my progression. Maybe I'll cover the screen with it right now. But that progression is really motivating to me as well because that was last year. Now I have this year to tackle as well. And if I continue doing this right, every single year I'll look my best, better than the year before. So I'm taking this, and my current goals are to drop another 10 pounds and walk around at 165 to 170 this year and see where that gets me. So while I'm not always cutting, this is just 10-pound drops. I do want to just tackle slow and steady fat loss right now while sustaining the most muscle. So those are my current goals. So I find that exciting looking back and seeing exactly what I've done. And obviously the mirror, when you see your progress, the scale, when you see your progress, those are things that can keep you motivated. I won't say specifically to use those on a daily basis because things happen slowly. I mean, over the course of a year, we're talking 10 pounds of fat loss, and just trying to keep and maintain the strength is a long time to be looking in the mirror and feeling different ways. So you have to find motivation that's sustainable. Some other things that people are utilizing are watching their favorite superhero videos, watching their favorite shows, or then looking them up on YouTube and finding the most badass scenes. I believe Marcus said he watches one of the Daredevil scenes over and over. Another person said one of the Punisher prison scenes was badass. I won't post them over this because I don't want to spoil anything, but those are 2 scenes that people are using. Obviously any of the Marvel, DC movies. You can look up motivating videos on YouTube, start your day with it, start your workout with it. But I think the biggest thing that's going to take place is finding a way to hold yourself accountable, whether that's in the group with us, in this community in general, by commenting below, keeping yourself accountable on our videos. We'll always respond to comments like that. If you want accountability, we're here. Joining the academy and being in that Facebook group, more of a tight-knit community, checking in every day, checking in every 2 weeks, checking in every month, whatever it is for you, holding yourself accountable, having others to share the journey with. I believe that's the biggest part of staying motivated. And then knowing to yourself that the biggest part is forming the habit initially. So whether that's 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, whatever it is that it takes you to form your habit, that's the hardest part, is getting started, forming the habit, and then being in a groove. Once you break that, you could lose pace, and that's when you get back into the swing of things. I know that's happened for a lot of people over the holidays. But the biggest part is starting, forming the habit, and getting going. And then when you start seeing the progression, and then when you start holding yourself accountable and having others hold you accountable, then it just starts grooving. Next thing you know, you can look back at a year progression yourself, and it's amazing. Those are my tips for staying motivated. There are obviously a lot of other things you could do to stay motivated. One thing that I wanted to ask, if anybody has some tips, tricks, or things that they do to stay motivated that I haven't mentioned in the video, that I have mentioned in the video, that you put your own twist on, comment below so we kind of have this working together. I know there's tons of different ways that people do this and have their own thing. So comment below, let us know what you do to stay motivated. Hopefully it'll help somebody out there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's a topic that you want me to cover, comment that below as well. Smash the thumbs up button, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, I love pepperoni, and if you subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and check out the links below, I'll get to eat more pepperoni, like, because I'm a puppy, and I love pepperoni. Please, get me more pepperoni. I just need it. Oh yes, pepperoni's so good. Please subscribe and like.